So I have been a mess for a very long time, and I wanted to shoot this video looking like this so that you would get the idea. But you know what? I am feeling so good today. So hey guys, how are you all doing? So as you can see, I'm back with earrings and some lipstick and my hair done and a pair of happy socks. Yes, because I'm happy, guys. I'm finally happy. So for today, we are doing a catching up video. How have you guys been? How have I been? And most of the times I would come here and just say, I've been good, I've been chilling, just relaxing, watching movies, But this time I'm going to be a bit more honest, and that is, I am not, oh no, I am, but I wasn't okay. I have not been okay for quite some time, and I feel like it really affected everything I did. Like, I lost interest. Like, I would start something and lose interest in between. I would not be consistent. I started working out. Consistency. I started my Bible study group, uploading videos, guys. Consistency. Like, I have been so terrible at being consistent in everything, and I just lose interest so quickly. I think part of it was I would doubt myself. I would start fearing. I would compare myself to others, and then I would just start feeling like, you know what, maybe this is not for me, maybe this is not something I want to do, maybe I'm not good enough, maybe, like, it was a whole thing. And then it led to procrastination, and I was procrastinating everything. Like, you set an alarm for waking up at 6 and it rings and you just snooze all the way to 8, and like, I have been procrastinating everything. Procrastination on another level. I'm actually going to do a video on master procrastination because, guys, I am the queen. I am the boss. I am the of master procrastination. Anyway, guys, so then it went to this period when I was just like watching movies 24/7. Like, it became an addiction. Like, so I have Netflix on my phone also. I would download videos, like I would save episodes, and then I would watch them as I'm in the kitchen cooking or doing the dishes. My phone is just there and I am watching as I am working, and then I would come sit on the couch and watch movies like all day long. And then in the evening, I'm taking a shower, but guys, I have my phone in the shower, guys, watching the pre-downloaded episodes. Like, it was bad. Like it was on another level. Like, guys, it was bad. Yeah, so it was that. I was addicted to movies, watching movies, and then eating. I was constantly eating. Like, guys, me and self-gratification, we're just like together. And my body would say it wants this and I would give it that. It would say it doesn't want this and I would not have it. And that has cost me so much. It has made me, not upload any videos. It has made me just not be productive and fruitful. Jesus! And fruitful. Hey! Fruitful. Yeah, basically, I haven't been productive. That's what I meant to say. It led me to this point when I was feeling like I'm not good enough, like I'm not doing anything. So basically, I'm useless. That's how I would feel. Like, I would even tell Richie, by the way, I don't have anything I'm doing. I'm just constantly just seated, doing nothing. I'm not even following anything that I promised myself I would do. I'm not following it through. I haven't been intentional with my friendships and with my family, which is something I had purposed to work on this year. And I just feel like, yeah, there was this rabbit hole and I was just going down and down and down, and I was getting sad and frustrated and lost and confused, and oh God, just believe me when I tell you it was bad. This morning I decided, not this morning, like today morning, but one of the mornings, Richie gets up around 5:45 and takes a morning run from 6. So one morning I told him, you know what, today I'm going to wake up with you and we are going to go for morning walk instead. I wasn't ready to start running yet. So I was like, we're going to take this morning walk. And we did, and we went, the two of us and our neighbor. And we walked, and then it got to a point they wanted to extend the walk, and I was just like, you guys go, I'll just go back home. So on my walk back home, I came and I was just having this like negative thoughts and not feeling good about myself and just self-pity and self-destructive kind of thoughts. I don't even know how to put them. So I got to the house and I chilled on the couch and I was just thinking and feeling bad about myself. And then Richie got home and I told him how I was feeling. And then those who know him, he's just like one of those weird, deep people. So he asked me one question. What do you draw your identity from? Guys, let's just start here. What is even identity? Like, is identity who I am or what I do? Is identity where I'm from or who I'm with, or just like basically what is identity? You see, I was at the bottom of that rabbit hole. I was looking up to this person to like pull me up, but instead I felt like that question made me start going deeper into that hole. And so he just took a shower and then he left because he needed to do a few things. So when I was left here, I put some music and then I cried. Who am I? Who am I? What is my identity? Yeah, I decided to look for a friend to talk to. So I texted one of my friends who lives around, and then she was like, she has a few guests who are coming over, so maybe we do some other time. And I was like,
no, this is an emergency.
I called this other friend, and then she's like, she's at work, but maybe we can take a walk when she's back. And I'm like, oh my god, don't these people get how? yeah, people. I was just so self-involved. Anyway, I waited for her to come from work and then we took a walk in the evening. And guys, that is one of the best walks and I think best decisions I made, because when we took that walk, I told her how I was feeling, like I'm so lost and I had no idea what I'm drawing my identity from. So let's start here. Basically, most of my life, I have been working. Like, I started making money when I was in high school because I would sell to my fellow students like celebrity pictures and all that. And then in campus, I started a shoe business. And then after campus, I started a fruit bar, a snack bar kind of a thing. And then I went to Israel. And then I feel like basically I have always had something I am doing and I am good at. Or even if I'm not good at, just something that keeps me busy. And now I'm in this place where I don't feel like I have anything I'm doing. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. And so I just lost it. Like, I was so confused. And I realized I was drawing my identity from what I do. And so I told her that, and I told her how I'm feeling lost and all that. And she told me her experience because apparently she's been through the same thing. So one, that helped me realize that I am not the first one to go through this. And it's also one of the things that motivated me to make this video, because I'm like, if I'm going through this, then if she has gone through that, then probably there are people who are going through this right now, or there are people who have been through this before. And so if you have been through this before, just write down in the comment section, what did you do? How did you go about it? If you are going through this, I am going to tell you just one thing she asked me, which is, if you are plucked from where you are, where you live, the environment you're in, the job that you do, the family that you were born in, if you are uprooted and taken to a another place. What about you remains constant? You feel me? So if I'm not a wife, if I'm not a sister, if I'm not a daughter, if I'm not the Sonny who does business or does farming or all that, if all that is taken away from me and I am dropped somewhere else, what about me remains constant? And that really got me thinking, like that, like I was just going spiral, like, okay, wait. So what about me is constant? I got into this search for the past few weeks about who exactly I am and what about me is constant. And then she told me one thing: you never like completely figure it out, because again, you are constantly changing. And the one thing I think you can get, so this is from the book that I told you guys, one of the books I ever read, and that was the Oprah Winfrey things. I need to remember the name of the book. Anyway, the Oprah Winfrey's book. What's the name of the book? The book is called What I Know for Sure. Anyway, so one thing I learned again from that book that I remembered on that day is you need to constantly do the things that make you happy, because in the process you get to know who you are. And so if you enjoy doing a certain thing, if you enjoy taking tea, please take tea. If you enjoy reading books, read as many books as you can. If you enjoy working out, work out. If you enjoy taking walks, take walks, because in the process you get to figure you out, you get to know who you are. And so one thing I realized about myself, which I am so happy for, and I am grateful because I feel like I'm on this journey of sort of discovering my identity and who I am, and not getting that from the environment I'm in or the role that I am playing in my family or, you know, at work. But one thing that I know for sure about myself is I'm a lover of deep conversations. Like, I love having conversations that are either, you know, intellectual or spiritually and emotionally, you know, building. I love like real moments. Like, I'd rather sit here with you quietly and not speak, but in that moment we all want to be there and it's real and it's genuine, than be somewhere where we are laughing and we are having a good time, but it's all fake. We are all faking it. Then for me, I wouldn't be happy in such a moment. I wouldn't thrive in such a space. But I'm a lover of deep conversations, and I love talking about, you know, even those things that people don't love talking about. I love sitting down and having such conversations. And I feel like that has also affected the content that I have been putting out, because I have always been scared of doing that, which is who I am. And I have tried so much to go along with the trends and what is out there, so that, you know, I would sort of fit in this YouTube space. But honestly, I feel like I am going to try and do it a bit more different now. I am going to try and be more of myself now in the content that I will be putting up as we continue. And I am excited for you to get to know me. I'm excited to take this journey where I am going to get to know myself better, get to shoot more interesting videos, and, you know, just get to have real conversations, get to be in real moments with people, and just, I don't know, I'm looking forward to this. I hope you are too. And I hope that if you are trying to figure out who you are, just try and figure it out in the terms of, if everything about you changes, what is always constant? Because when you figure that out, then I think you get to know who you are. And yeah, remember to do what makes you happy, as long as it's life-giving, as long as it's positive, then keep doing what you love doing. And yes, let's try and get through this COVID period. Let's try and not lose our minds and lose ourselves and lose who we are in this whole being stuck indoors and away from people. And yes, I know we'll get through all this. In the meantime, remember to wear your mask, just not for your sake, but even to protect others from you. Remember to wash your hands, to sanitize. Remember to maintain the 1.5 distance. And you know what? Remember to keep smiling. Remember to uplift other people around you. Remember to create a positive environment around you all the time. That's it for me today. Until the next time, you guys have an amazing week. Stay safe, stay home, and stay blessed. Bye.